Who inspires you? Your mother? Your child? Inspiration comes in many forms, and at WBGU-TV, you inspire us to bring entertaining and educational programming to our region. Get inspired, stay inspired. I'm here at the Mazza Museum on the University of Findlay campus. And what is so unique about this museum, it houses the original artwork from children's storybooks. Storybooks that you and I remember reading as children growing up, and also that our children are still reading today. Let's talk with the director of the museum, Mr. Benjamin Sapp, to find out more. Well, first of all, I just want to say that my first impression I get when I walk in is whimsical, and I'm sure that you must hear that a lot from the adults, and the first impression people get is how wonderfully creative it all is.
We do. It's a place for everyone. We have children coming during the day, school tours, but then in the afternoons and evenings we have adult groups coming, various groups, and it really brings back a lot of wonderful memories. When you come into the museum, there is a book rail, and you can walk around and pick up the book and see the original hanging above it. We like to say the true work of art is the book, from cover to cover, and what you see hanging on the wall is just a small part of that really true original work of art.
Can you tell me about the history of the Mazza Museum?
Back in 1982, Findlay College at that time was celebrating its 100th anniversary, and the president asked that each college go out and do something new or unique that might be around for 10 years. Well, Dr. Jerry Mallett, the founding director of the collection, was a professor in education here, also an author of children's books, and he always thought that there should be a place that recognizes the artist of children's books. Well, today we have over 8,000 original works of art from artists from all over the world, so it has grown a great deal, far above and beyond what anyone thought it would.
You have 5 different galleries, and you're taking in new works all the time.
We are. Matter of fact, a year ago we acquired over 2,300 original works of art from Stephen Kellogg, his life's work. Stephen's work was one of the first 4 original works of art owned by the collection back in 1982.
Who are some of the other names that some of our viewers might recognize?
Eric Carle would be one, Jan Brett, Mark Brown, Dr. Seuss. This past Sunday, Jeff Kinney pulled up in his motor coach that was wrapped with his latest Diary of a Wimpy Kid book and stopped just to sign books. Wasn't able to stay long, but was his first time here at the museum and hopes to come back and give a presentation to teachers and librarians and students sometime in the future.
Well, I understand that there is another gallery that is a zone especially for the children. Is that correct?
Correct.
Do you think we can go upstairs and check it out?
Sure, would love to.
Okay, let's go. Wow, this is an exciting place up here. I imagine the kids must really love it with the skylight and all these activities.
They do. It's a very educational place, but a place that the kids love to come and indeed play. We've incorporated activities up here for the young children, as well as some more standalone activities for the older kids, where they can actually create in both the writing aspects and the illustrating part. A lot of detailed activities that they can do and take with them as almost an extension to what they see and have viewed in the museum below. The White Discovery Loft changes about every 2 months with new activities, so the children want to come back to see what's new and what they can experiment with once they've gone through a tour.
Sundays are a special day here, I understand. Can you tell us a little bit about Fun Day Sundays?
Sure. Fun Day Sunday is a day for families. It's where they come and they create and they experiment with art and literature. We turn the entire building into an art and literature fair. And then at the end of the day, there's generally a program that ties everything together, either an artist, author of children's books, or a storyteller, and it has been very supported and very well attended. We've been averaging over 400 at these events. First Sunday of every month, October through April. The museum is free and open to the public. We do have an annual fund drive that goes out every year, and we are looking for new members. Would love to have folks support the museum and the programs that we offer here. We have a fabulous gift shop.
Well, I'd like to thank you so much, Ben, for having me here today to tour the Mazza Museum at the University of Findlay campus.
Thank you, Kathleen.